y'all doing? I'm glad to be here. I am happy to be here because I barely made it because gas done went up again. For real. I don't know, man. I've been driving around all day on low gas. I think I start burning windshield washer fluid or something. I said, my washer fluid low? Well, we're driving around all day trying to save 3 cents on gas, won't we? I was at the gas station and ran out of gas. I said, hey, man, can you help me? I need some gas. He said, you at the gas station? I said, I know, but it's 3 cents less down at that Arco. Can you help me push it down there, please? Saving. You ever stood at the pump longer than you were supposed to? Because putting $2 in there, you know, you be embarrassed. You start pumping and you hear that click. You be like, dang, that's $2 already? I go sit back in the car like I'm filling my tank up or something. I'm just waiting. I go back in, buy some chips like I'm filling my tank up. Because you know, as soon as you leave, that price you put in that tank, the person who pull up behind you see that. That's like the dude pull up behind me. He said, man, he been here for 45 minutes, only put $2. I'm already out the parking lot. I'm like, peace, player. Man, I think I'm going to get a horse or something. I bet as soon as I get a horse, the price of hay going to go up too, huh? Ridiculous. You ever ran into an old friend you used to be real close to, and you ran into him, and y'all started a conversation the whole time? You try to remember his name? For real. And you try to play it off, and after you get his phone number and everything, you try to play it off and be like, man, how you spell your name again? He'd be like, Jay, like yours. I'd be like, I know, but I didn't know if it was all capital letters or did it have a hyphen or what was it? That's just me. I figure out how to get over. You ever went to the drive-thru and didn't have enough money, but you went in and ordered anyway? No, I know how to know. I know how to get your meal. When you pull up, I pulled up, right? I was at McDonald's. I got my little number one or whatever. It came up to $3. I had $2.20. I gave him the $2 and dropped the 20 cents like it was the remainder of the $3 or something. So I opened the door. I'm all up underneath the car looking for it. I'm like, man, how much I give you? They're like $2. I say, yeah, I dropped 4 quarters. Let me look for it. If you stay there long enough, they'll be like, you know what? Just go on, player. I'm like, thank you. That's just what I do. I got an uncle, man, he's an alcoholic. He don't believe he's an alcoholic. I'm like, you still an alcoholic. I don't care if you switch over to low-carb alcohol, so he feel like he ain't an alcoholic no more. I'm like, how you make low-carb alcohol? That's crazy. What, they gonna come out with low-carb marijuana or something next? I got that saturated chronic now. Be a healthy drug dealer, huh? It's silly. He's 50 years old, man. He's so happy, man, because he went back to school. He talking about, Chris, can you help me go school shop? I want to buy some clothes or whatever, new backpack, some utensils. I'm like, yeah, cool. I'll go school shopping with you. He's 50 years old. I'm like, cool, I'll go with you. You excited. That's cool. I said, what school you going to? He talking about he taking online classes. Drunk self in front of the computer with his backpack on, raising his hand, talking about, you think I should join a basketball team? I said, fool, it's on the computer. It's just silly. Just me. Yeah, I've been in a relationship, man. I've been in a relationship for like 2 long, pretty much. Nah, man, I'm sick of you. Ever been in a relationship just been sick of that person? Because once you move in with a woman, you find out a lot about them that you didn't know. You know, I don't care if you was with them for 25 years. Once y'all move in, you find out some new stuff. Like, I didn't know mine was a gold digger till we moved in. No, because she started sleeping different. She started sleeping like this. How you sleep with your hand out? Talking about, yeah, baby, on my birthday, I'm digging in my nose all on the camera, excuse me. He's talking about, baby, I want to stay in this hotel on my birthday in Palm Springs. I'm like, oh, that's cool. How much is it? He's talking about $600 a night. I said, for $600, we can stay in Inglewood for a whole month. That's with move-in, a furnished apartment at that. I don't know if it's cheating, if you have phone sex. Is that cheating? No, okay. No, I'm not saying I did. No, well, that's about the safest in 2000. No, for real. I tried it with this woman. But it's crazy, man, because I tried it, but she called me back and told me she was pregnant. I said, how is you pregnant when I protected myself when I called you? I blocked my number. What's wrong with you? I don't have that star 82 sex. You know? Silly self. Man, I think living with your mama at 25, I don't know. I'm sorry, I ain't scared to admit it. I live with my mama, but I'm working on that right now. I'm saving because rent is high. It's funny because, I don't know, my mama, she don't want me there, but she don't really tell me that. She wait till company come over and she like talk about me in a third person. Like my friend Jay, he came over. She like, hey Jay, how you doing? He like, I'm fine. He like, Jay, let me ask you something. You still living with your mama? Oh, you're not? Oh, well, that's good, because I think at a certain age you should be out. Now, I'm not talking about my son or nothing like that. I'm just saying, at a certain age, you shouldn't be living with your mama. I mean, if you have 2 kids, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't drop the kids off at your mama house and go do what you got to do. Now, I know my son got 2 kids, but I'm not talking about him. Okay? I mean, it don't make no sense. He don't put no groceries in the house or nothing. He used 2 paper towels. You don't need 2 paper towels when you wash your hands. What's wrong with 1 paper towel? Now, I'm not talking about him with the green jacket on, with the blue jeans, but I'm just saying, at a certain age, you need to be out your mama's house. Now, Chris, I love you. I'm not talking about you. I'm like, oh, my God, you think I'm stupid, huh? I do have a day job. I work for Comcast, man. I hook up cable. It's funny. You run into all kind of customers, man. You know, what's funny about it, though, I go to a customer house, and the first thing they say is, excuse my house. Like it ain't been dirty all day or something. Like it just got that way. I'm like, it been like this. You knew we was coming over. You had an appointment. Should have been got this mess up. You know who I like to help, though? I like hooking up the Hispanics, the Mexicans, man. I like hooking up that cable, because they pretty much do the work for you. Well, one customer, I was running cable through the attic. He's like, hey, Holmes, do you want me to go up there and get it? I was like, yeah, why not? I'm going to sit on the couch. I'm going to let you know when the TV on. As a matter of fact, take this drill and drill another hole right here. I like them, man. My people, you know, they're my people, but hooking them up, they get a little too comfortable leaving me in the house. They feel like one customer, I hooked up his cable. I was looking for the COD. And I wanted him to sign. He wasn't even there. He left me at the house for an hour. Talk about, hey, dog, my bad. I had to go pay a phone bill. My Sprint had got cut off. Then I went to go get me a ham, biscuit, and green bean up there at Roscoe's. I was hungry. Why are you going to leave me in your house? Love that job. No, I really don't. Yeah, man. That's my time. Y'all good? My name is Chris Sneed. Y'all have a great night. Say something.